Photos and video out of the Northwest, too. You saw the avalanche pictures earlier. Well, it wasn't just where people were snowshoeing and skiing, but on the roads up to a foot of snow. Now that action moves to the east. And watch this low pressure system. It's going to drop up to a foot or more in parts of the Dakotas, North Dakota especially, and northern Minnesota this morning. Minneapolis, again, waking up with some showers. But as that moves off, you get another one that comes into the Rockies. And this is going to not only have that snowy northern side where you'll pick up more than a foot of snow from Bismarck to the north and east, just outside of it, Fargo, but it's also going to have the severe weather component. So as that cold front drifts across the plains, do expect some storms in northern Oklahoma, southern Kansas. You could see some general thunderstorms anywhere from Kansas City up to just west of Chicago. So as that front moves through, it's not only today, but it's tonight and tomorrow that we have to watch for some damaging winds and hail. We always want to let you know if there's anything dangerous out there. Tomorrow, it's more of a Kansas City to Springfield type of event. I want to leave you with a look at a really nice northeast here. That's the picture. Now we want to get to check a little closer to home.
Thanks, Ginger. Everybody, the AccuWeather forecast for this afternoon, partly sunny.
Tell you, the number of tweets I get saying I am so sick of winter from the northern plains and from parts of Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan. I had to share one. It's not quite spring, but the tulips are enduring. They're such hardy flowers, right? That's from Minneapolis. And then let's all warm up and go south. And this lady took the photo. She's from Michigan. She said she loves it when I say Geezo Pete's. It makes her feel. So Geezo Pete's this morning. Also, there were some tornado warnings, and as a the Gulf Coast to New Orleans to the south, Mobile, all alert this morning, and we've actually got some really heavy rain, which I'll talk about coming up.
Do you feel like you're held responsible for the continuation of winter?
Yes, absolutely. Sorry.
Blame Ginger, everyone.
Geezo Pete's, Ginger. All right, thanks, Ginger. Let's talk Tiger Woods now. Taking off of her.
Buzzing here, yeah. And Dan, these baristas are much more than the people who misspell your name on your morning latte order. They are experts competing in what they say an intense science and form.
It could be anybody's game.
It has the US Barista Champion.
It's regarded as almost like a cult figure.
The piping hot national competition gives each of the 47 showmanship and, of course, taste. Really good. Yes, these are so much more. Reigning champion Katie Carjul.
And the winner crowned today then goes on to compete in the World Championship in Australia next month. Dan and Bianna, I brought you back some goodies. These are so freshly created, they haven't even been named yet. So, wow. Dan, you want to pass this to Bianna?
Yeah, I can't drink coffee. This would be, if I have this, it'll be like Sully and Nutella.
I'll have it for you.
Oh,
Sully and Nutella, I'll save you, don't worry.
So that's the strawberry infused one that you heard them talking about in the piece.
Verdict? Ooh, tough. I don't know. That doesn't bode well for the Australian tour.
Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't say who created this one.
Maybe it's better when it's hot, too.
Well, there we go.
Oh, I think these are served cold, so. And that one has apple juice and no. Okay.
You should try it, Dan.
Thank you. Trying to kill off her co-anchor. Marcy, thank you very much. Appreciate your reporting this morning. And coming up here on this broadcast, they're calling it
Switch to Swiffer 360 Duster Extender, and you'll dump your old duster. But don't worry, he'll find someone else. Who's that lady? Swiffer 360 Duster Extender cleans high and low with thick all-around fibers that attract and lock up to 2 times more dust than a feather duster. Swiffer gives cleaning a whole new meaning. And now Swiffer Duster's refills are available with a fresh scent of gain.
Time now for the weather and over to Ginger Z.
Inundated along the Gulf Coast. That's how we start here. This low pressure system and a warm front moving to the north actually created some severe weather in southern Louisiana and will be a threat for a couple hours this morning going through the Gulf Coast. But again, overall, the southeast mostly going to see heavy rain out of this. So watch how much heavy rain we're talking. Anywhere in New Orleans from a half to 1 inch on top of what you've already had. And from Mobile over to about Tallahassee or in that purple area just to the south there of Montgomery, 1 to 2 inches. So that's a lot of rain. We'll probably see some flooding concerns into northern Florida as we go through the end of this week, start of the week too. But of course, we're watching for severe weather today as that cold front slips across the plains. Southern Kansas, northern Oklahoma, that's where the heart of it will be. And we're talking about hail and the potential for damaging winds. Of course, there's the isolated tornado threat, but mostly hail and winds. Just so you know, Boston Marathon looking pretty good tomorrow morning in the 40s, highs in the low 50s. That's the big picture. Let's get a check a little closer to home.
Meteorologist Amy Freeze here with the AccuWeather 7-day forecast today.
Report has been brought to you by Marshalls. Dan and Bianna.
All right, Ginger, thank you. We're going to turn now to LA Lakers superstar Kobe Bryant out for the rest of the
Bianna approved.
They're not bad.
They're actually not bad.
We didn't have to do the work, though.
Yeah.
Hey, Becky, thank you. And by the way, Ron Claiborne really likes the hug light.
It's just fantastic, Becky.
Even Ron needs a hug.
Supplemented by these glasses here, which you probably can't see, with lights on them. But thank you.
Who knew Ron had those? Becky, thanks again. And coming up on the broadcast, this is no ordinary trip to Taco.
No.
We are back now for Fixation, where we show you stories, images, and videos that caught our attention this week. We're kicking it off with Ron.
I'm going to give you a little context from my video. Remember the one with the guy whose dog seemed to talk? What is it?
Oh, yes.
You know what the meat drawer is, right?
About bacon and this. Same guy, different dog.
I'll tell you what was.
They're back together again. Check this
I
out.
went to the pet store today. Yep, I did.
Well, come on, let's go.
But, yeah, keep your collar on. Huh? You wanted a girl?
Yeah.
A tabby.
Yeah, that's right.
Isn't that amazing? A dog that can talk.
You're not
We think we buried the lead. No, I believe this. I believe this. I think this should be
You know what guinea pigs are, right?
something major.
I can watch talking dogs all day.
Yeah.
And now, though, to the power of beans. This is a video made in Taco Bell. Apparently no special effects. This guy just had a big dinner, and he's going to go work it off.
The power of beans was a weird tease.
Yeah, that was a funny way of
We
putting it.
don't actually know
Wow.
what was powering this. Yeah. For some reason that I'm not quite able to grasp, this now has millions of hits on YouTube.
Well, it's
I'm
kind
not sure how Taco Bell feels about it.
Impressive. You know, people have different ways of putting themselves to bed, nightly rituals.
yeah.
Meet this little kid. He's 5 years old.
You may as well stay.
There she is.
Does she know? We'll leave you with this video. We'll be back with more after a quick break. Keep it here for more GMA.
Rich, creamy, and 100% natural cheese. Mini Baby Bell, snack a little bigger.
Understand?
If you only knew what was going on behind the scenes. We want to thank you for watching ABC News. We're always online at goodmorningamerica.com, on Yahoo. Much more later on this morning with This Week with George Stephanopoulos.
John Carl filling in. Also ABC.